Hello, hello. I am Sierra. We are going to be doing a tutorial today using Builder Gel. I have two different kinds here. There is solid and there is what is called a BIAB. BIAB. I don't know how people say it, but we're going to be working with this one today. We are going to be doing a tutorial on how I do it. I mean, it's the way you do it, but I do things differently than others, so some might not agree with me, but I'm going to show you step by step of what I do. So start with your nail. Here, you're going to put it on your little tack. And this is like a preference thing. I mean, I don't really see much of a difference. And they even told us in nail school that you don't necessarily, when you're doing press-ons, you don't necessarily have to buff the nail. Because it's not a natural nail plate. There's no oils like that you're taking away, but if you want to get that shine away, it's all preference. So we're just gonna take it away a little bit here. Let's not set the light off here. Just gonna lightly buff it just until you like don't see a shine. Like I said, it's also preference. I've done both ways and I really see no difference. It all holds. So you just lightly scuff her up a little till that shine's gone. If you're doing this on yourself or a person, like a client or what have you, then obviously you are going to buff the shine. You're going to get rid of the any oils or anything like that that's going to be on the natural nail plate. This is what your nail should look like afterward. Should kind of look frosted. And then where is my little brush? I like to get all that debris and everything off, so we are just going to dust her down. All right. So this is kind of tricky to work with, especially for beginners, only because you have to tip it upside down for like gravity to let it do its thing. But let's see if I can get close enough. I start mine right at the top and then I like work it up the nail, work it to the side here at the top. I do this at the top by the cuticle. Like I said, again, this is how I do it. And then I bring it down, and then around, basically lightly covering it, making sure you get it every side. Also too, with this, you're going to want like a thin liner brush like that. It looks like it's even, but it's not. You're gonna tip it upside down, and starting at the tip, it's gonna be like bubbled. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but it's gonna be bubbled a little bit. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look in your line of light and just swoop it down, and then you tip it back, and then you're gonna come around at the cuticle, down around your sidewalls. Make sure that you get your sidewalls very well. It's gonna be hard to see because it's clear, but you'll be able to see where it doesn't fall into, like here on this side. I don't know if I can get it on the camera, but on this side there, it's not fully connected. So you just want to take that excess gel from the top and just bring it down in. You can also do it from the tip too if there's still a lot on the tip that you don't like and you don't like the look of it and you want to flatten it. You just bring it down and around. And then you're gonna wanna cure this baby. Cure it fast because it is self-leveling, but like I said, you gotta let gravity do its thing as well. Come on, light, stop being silly. My light's like arguing with me. Come on, quit turning off. I hate the motion sensor lights. If you can avoid a flash cure light that is motion censored, I would suggest it. Here, let's see if we can set it down on here and get it to stop going off. I like that it's magnetic, but it turns off before, there we go. It turns off before I'm ready to be done with it. I just wipe my thing off. This is alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. Spray, and then wash it. And then obviously take care of your brushes and stuff like that. But that is how I do my builder. And then if you want it to be thicker, you don't really want it to be like too thick. But if you want to build on top of that to make it more like apexed, it has a pretty thin one here, but it's all in how you like it to look. But that's how you apply it. Just turn it upside down, let gravity do its thing. You take your liner brush, drag it back, then you bring it back up looking at it and make sure that it all looks smooth and even. And then, like I said, bring it around your side walls, closing everything in. There you have it. There's gonna be a tacky if you have like so. I'll show you guys. So it's a little tacky. Also too, that's why I keep the alcohol on hand, is once I'm done, I will spray my lint-free wipe with alcohol and then go over it. This will also help you see a little bit more too. Like get like frosted over afterwards. That's how you know that the inhibition layer is completely gone. You'll be able to see if there's anywhere that you need to fill in as well, if you didn't get all the gaps. But then the tacky, it's like kind of still tacky, but it doesn't leave anything on your glove afterward. But that's what I do. So I hope some beginners can find this helpful. Again, I am a beginner as well. I am only 6 months into doing nails. I did go to nail tech school and I already did the course and everything like that. I finished my course. I did a practice state board and passed with a 93. So now I'm currently just waiting to be able to take my state boards and get my full license. But I hope that you guys find this helpful, and I can't wait for you guys to follow along for my journey. Thank you for watching.